the city of angels with the palm trees. I see the lights, camera actions all around me. I'm trying to win now, they used to doubt me. I'm trying to win now, they used to doubt me. Cause I'm in LA with it, for the vibes. I got a Californian tee up on the ride. They ask me how I'm living right, yeah. Now is you with me cause there ain't no switching sides, yeah. Cause I'm in LA.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. John Lopez EK today, and today we're on Golden Coast roleplay. I'm not actually doing any roleplay today, but I'm just reviewing a card pack today. So basically, let me just do a sort of review and showcase of the Liberty pack, and this is the original Liberty pack, which is what I believe it is. A bit of background about the pack. I have done a sort of showcase around the one back in Freedom Community Roleplay, and then the whole community fell apart. But anyway, I did already show off this pack. These are what the original vehicles look like, but it was the LAPD based pack. I will have a link in description for all of you to go check that out. But anyway, let me just show you guys the entire pack again, and all of the stock liveries and whatnot that came with it. So, first vehicle here is a 2013, I believe. Yes, 2013 Chevrolet Tahoe. And let me just show you guys. The liveries have an unmarked and a marked. This one is San Andreas State Police. Just, you know, all the typical showcase, whatever stuff. So, the first extra is obviously the Liberty 1 Lightbar. This one's a very simple blue and blue Lightbar. Let me actually show you guys what it looks like without everything. So, without all the extras, obviously. Without all the extras, basically you have just simple lights on the side and the rear, very minimal. But let's just go over all the lights. So obviously, Liberty 1. After that, you have a Santina push bar up front. Sorry about that. You have the wraparounds for it, and then you have extra 4, which is... What is extra 4? Oh, it's the grille lights up front. Yeah. And after that, you have a deck light. You have the visor light bars. Extra 7 is more storage in the passenger seat. Extra 8 is the spotlights down. Extra 9 is the spotlights up. They do have the spotlight holes. Oh, actually, no, they don't. Okay, well, anyway, you have spotlights. And the extra 10 is roof-mounted antennas. Extra 11 are ALPR cameras. Extra 12 is this again. I've already showcased the entire pack, so I'm not going to have to do that much. I'm just going to spawn the vehicles in and just showcase everything on the vehicles. This one's obviously my favorite, 2014 Dodge Charger. I absolutely love it. So I'm just going to equip everything up to a certain amount, and then we are just going to, you know, here it is. This is the 2014 Charger in the pack. It's absolutely brilliant. Also, check out the interiors of these cars. These are very detailed interiors. Look at that. Everything's been done well. It's very good. Right. Let's move on to the next vehicle. 2016 FPIU. One of my favorites in the pack. Obviously, the unmarked livery does a lot to sort of add in style. And yeah, it's all your typical setup. Right, let me just equip everything onto the vehicle except for extra 9 because that's spotlight up. And the spotlights do rotate, I should say that. So 5 and 8 will result in the spotlights moving around and doing all of its typical duties, whatnot. I should actually take the vehicles outside. Look at this beautiful sunlight. Yeah, it was pouring like shit in the server just a few minutes ago. But anyway, all the lights on. Looks pretty good. I'm just not a fan of the Whelen inner edge in the back. I'm just not a fan of it. I actually do know every single part on this vehicle, from the inner edges to the deck lights. I know every single product by memory, surprisingly. So let's move on to the 18 Charger. So obviously, let me just equip everything on the vehicle for you guys, and then I'll just showcase around. Looks great, although the visor light bar does... No, never mind, it rotates in sequences. The grille lights on this one actually do not work, so I suspect... Yes, this model is actually slightly glitched. If you see, there's a light right up here that flashes. The rear is missing a few components. This one is slightly glitched, so just keep that in mind. It's not looking like how it should. Liveries, that's a detective livery. Pretty good. Alright, the 18 Tahoe. Not a fan of this Tahoe at all, but the model is done pretty good. And here is the end result. Pretty nice, not gonna lie, made of a Christmas tree. Looks good. Looks good in the sunlight as well. Right, let's move on then. After that, we have the Liberty 20 Explorer. Keep in mind, these are the original spawn codes for all the vehicles right here. These are all the original spawn codes if you want to spawn them in. Obviously, servers can change the names of the spawn codes, but these are going to be the original. So if the server you're playing in has these exact vehicles, you can sort of you can spawn them in like this. This one's actually pretty nice, the new 2020 FPIs. I had a mixed opinion about them. I just didn't like how it sort of resembled the 2013 look. But honestly, it's grown on me, so they look great. Looks brilliant. Alright, let's move on then. Next, after that, we have the Liberty Boat. I don't know much about boats, so I can't tell you what this is. So, with just no lights, there is no lights. We have a Liberty Lightbar mounted to the roof. I find that crazy. After that, we have this, which is anchor points up front, I think. No, it's actually additional lighting. What's rather unique. After that, we have... I have no idea what this is. Oh, more lights up front, more lights on the side, more in the rear. I think the boat is broken because of how little it's used. But yeah, it's done that. There's a thing up front, and then there is this. Oh, actually, that's this open with some life jackets and whatnot. But I'm not going to go into further detail because I'm not a fan of the boat and whatnot. The Camaro. This one's a unique car that comes in Liberty Pack. No one suspected this. But apparently the outer inner edge does fit in the Camaro. So, let me just throw on... Actually, I'm going to build two different variants. So this one is going to be your marked pursuit unit. Something like that. You know what? I'm just going to grab everything. Bring the spotlight up. That's a unique look. Spotlight on. There we go. It's unique. Looks great, not going to lie. Do love the Camaros when they look like this. It's odd. And actually, this actually looks like the Satina car on the cover, actually. Looks great. And then obviously, if you want to go for that less distinctive look, you can obviously opt for just this. What is this? Oh, that. No spotlights. No spotlights. Why not? Get one on there. You can go for one of these looks as well. It's really, really nice. Full stealth look. Looks brilliant. Liberty Cap, one of my absolute favorites. Caprice has always been my favorite car, but in this pack it looks amazing with the Santina push bar up front with the full wraparound and the Liberty One light bar up top. All of the other stuff as well. Just, I do wish the Wayland Outer Edge did come with this full pack for like the FPIU and the Tahoes. That would have really made the pack great. But then again, I can't really complain. I do like it. So, like, instead of having the Wayland Inner Edge, we have the Wayland Outer Edge, which is just for the outside. So, this is the CVPI. It actually has a sort of retired look. If you do this, it has the spotlight hole on the driver's side, so you can do a sort of retired police car look. Then again, you have a few lights on it, so it wouldn't really work. Anyway, let's do this. Let me just grab all of the extras that we have access to. And there we go. That's what this one looks like. Looks pretty good. Gets the job done as a decent patrol car. Actually, I might start making FiveM sort of movie skits and whatnot, and this will be one of the main cars that I use because obviously it's good for a lot of different things. When it comes down to it, the livery on this car is actually slightly different from certain other vehicles, which allows you to modify certain other bits to make it look really good. So this is actually supposed to be like a sort of main car that I use. I realize my volume is all the way up. I'll chuck that down. Right, but anyway, it's a great car. Let's move on to the last few vehicles. This is the Durango. Obviously, it's unique. Most people don't know this is actually a police package vehicle in the United States. Let me just grab all of the extras. Looks pretty good. I don't like to have the spotlights out. That's just my style. I like to have them in unless I'm using them for criminal investigations and whatnot. Very bright. Looks great. Santina push bar up front. Yeah, it looks very amazing. And I do love the civilian wheels that they throw on. Just give it that nice antique look. Anyway, after that, we have a few more vehicles. Obviously, the Liberty FPIS. You cannot forget about the FPIS. Very important. Actually, this one has a civilian boot. Because I don't think the police package comes with a spoiler in the rear. A sort of lip spoiler, actually. I don't think that's what comes in it. But we're going to grab everything except for extra 9. And then we're going to grab all this. Yep. Looks great. 2012-ish, I believe, Ford Police Interceptor sedan. It's not a Taurus. The rear end is slightly flat-ish, but I guarantee that's from the spoiler. Just looking a bit wrong, but love it. Love every detail of it. Looks great. Right, after that we have the Liberty Harley. Harley Davidson I don't know much about, so I'm just going to grab all of the upgrades, except for maybe... No, actually, you know what? We'll do this one. So, here are all the lights on the rear, and then you have all the lights on the front. You can equip most of them yourselves. And then obviously you can remove that and have the laptop out if you're writing someone a citation on the side of the road. You know, then again, it's all your style, whatever you want. I actually don't think there is an unmarked livery for this. Oh no, there is. There is an unmarked livery, so you can... I didn't think unmarked motorcycles were a thing. Okay, well, Liberty Mustang, another unique vehicle in the pack that most other packs do not include. It's amazing. I'm just going to remove the livery because I just don't like it. How the San Andreas State Police is covering the 5.0 badge. I just don't like it. So, yeah. Looks great in the interior as well, actually. I did drive a Mustang myself. Why do I have a helmet on? Remove that. Okay. But anyway, back to the... Oh, actually, I need to get back in for the extras. Alright. So yeah, the interior of this car looks amazing. God damn it. God damn it, open the door and just book it. Alright, there we go. Interior looks amazing. I did drive a Mustang myself while I was in Vegas, so looks great. All this stuff is fit on. Right, let me just chalk on all of the extras and I'll do something similar to the Camaro. Yep. Liberty, the full Wayland Liberty setup on these vehicles. And actually, if you are a fan of all of the lights on these cars and whatnot, I have a link in the description for official Wayland website. Basically, if you want to buy any of the light bars up top, you can go to the website yourself and buy them. Like, for example, the rear, you have the Wayland Outer Edge, and then you have the Liberty 1 light bar. I think, no, it's the Liberty 2 light bar nowadays. There's an upgraded second generation version. And then, obviously, the inner edge is on here as well. All the lights down here, the surface mounts, the rear plate lights. You can buy all this stuff for yourself. Satina is different. You have to go look that up yourself. But, still, great stuff. I'm just going to remove most of what I don't need. No, we're going to keep all of this, and then remove that. Remove, nope, this. Yep, and then you have a full stealth look for Unmarked Highway Patrol. Looks great, though. Right, let's move on to... Oh, no, wait, that's a different pack. And this is the end of the video. Anyway, I'm going to grab the Camaro. I don't know why, I just like the Camaro now. Anyway, that is really the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. There are links in the description for everything. Wayland and the pack. This pack will be available in the description. You can go ahead and download it from... Who was it that made this one? I think it's either Ripples or it was Redneck. I could be wrong, though. So go in the description. It'll show all the stats and whatnot. Anyway, that is really the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you all next time.